Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I'm Robin at Interjack without a C. I'm very tired, and we're playing Yakuza 0. A lot of walking around today for a thing that didn't end up working out, but I did get to walk around a really nice area with a lot of hot people. So, you know, it's a win. Hi, Necrobob. So today we're going to be doing a lot of Cabaret Club. Specifically, we're going to be doing special training so we can finish off the last related sub-stories for, you know, the Cabaret Club. After that, it's literally just going after the Mr. Shakedowns. And then the finale boys, the Amons. So, let's go ahead and get started. Alright. Ready for another session, Mona-chan? Sure. I've been looking forward to it. So, just like last time, I want to be a regular customer for you. Okay. Oh, Koda-kun, you came to see me again. I'm so happy. Giga time. Boop. Thank you for the redemption. Hi, Crow. Hi, Judge. So we're going to spend a night with a bunch of cute gals. Hell, yes. Yeah, I couldn't wait. Thanks. Let's have fun again today. Right on. We've been seeing a lot of each other, eh, Mona-chan? I feel like we've gotten much closer.
そうだね。高いシャンパン入れてくれたらもっと近づくかもしれないよ。
Hey, good idea. Let's you go again, Mona-chan. I almost put that order in. But today I want to focus on you generating the topics of conversation with the customer. So basically, you're going to be asking me the questions this time. How's that sound?
それ面白そうだね。謎に包まれた男、五郎くんを丸裸にするチャンス。練習ついでにズバッと聞いてみちゃおう。
Anything you want. Although, suddenly I'm having regrets.
じゃあ早速、何から聞こうかな。あ、そうだ。五郎くんって今好きな人はいるのかな。
Like? There might be someone I'm interested in.
じゃあ誰？もしかしてこのお店にいる子の中の誰かとか？気になる。教えて。
Yeah. Oh, no. Remember, I'm a regular customer. That's something he might say. I'm not really talking about me. It's practice.
また。なんだか五郎くんの声が慌てふためいているように聞こえますぞ。
That's just because you went swinging for the fences on your first question, Mona-chan.
仕方ないな。じゃあそういうことにしておきますか。
Cute. Mona-chan, the kind of girl to say we should celebrate your birthday with champagne and make you pay. Ugh. So how are y'all? Hopefully everybody's doing well. And anybody lurking? Hi, you ain't gotta say anything. Just chill. Okay. Crying out loud. Don't you got any normal questions for me?
意義あり。さっきのだってちゃんとした質問だと思います。
Objection overruled. Take that.
じゃあ次はどうしよっかな。あ、そうだ。ゴロくんは S？M？ どっち？
Here we go again.
だって何でも質問していいって言ったんだよ。ちなみに私はどちらかといえば S かな。
Well, it's Majima, so obviously. I guess I'm a masochist.
そうなの？意外だね。ちょっといじめられる方が好きなんだ。じゃあ私たち相性バッチリだね。やった！
That, of all things, is what makes us compatible? Yay. You are really wound up today, Mona-chan.
だって五郎くんに何でも質問していい機会なんてめったにないんだもん。
Made a pot of yellow rice and chicken, and it feels like the first time I've done actual cooking in months. Ooh. I still need to get the habit going for that. It's something that's been on my bucket list for a long time, to learn how to properly cook. And it just hasn't happened yet. Yeah, I'm totally a masochist. Spent a whole week locked up in a dungeon once. There's definitely not a formerly blind girl who can now see, but who I can't say anything in front of, because in the process of rescuing her and exacting my revenge, I essentially abolished myself and lost my mind. Yeah, it's a work day. Please, let it be a normal question.
ひどいよ五郎くん。私ちゃんと質問してるよ。
I think you're just making fun of all this.
真剣な私のこの気持ち、どうして理解してくれないのかしら。はいはい、わかりましたよ。じゃあ五郎くんはこの国の将来はどうなっていくと思う？
The future of Japan? Where'd that come from?
どうだ、私の精一杯の真面目な質問だよ。今景気が良くてノリに乗ってるこの国だけど、将来どこまですごくなっていくと思う？
Future of our country, huh? We'll crash.
そうやな。
Whenever things get good, the crash always follows.
ほうほう、それはどうしてかね。
Sure, the economy's doing well right now. Everyone's got money and they can buy whatever their hearts desire. But people ain't got the faintest clue why they're doing so well. All this free money is going out as fast as it's coming in, and they don't care, as long as it keeps flowing. But when it stops, and it will, everyone who didn't put anything away is going to starve and die.
すごい。五郎くん、冷静に物事を見てるんだね。
How was that? You got an opinion you want to share on the matter?
うん。私も浮かれてるだけだと、いつか足元救われそうだなって思ってたから、五郎くんも同じことを思っててびっくりしちゃった。
Quite the thinker, Mona-chan. I think the only problem I have with that question is that they didn't technically answer the question. They just kind of had a thought about how people would deal with the inevitability of a crash. Really anything else? Kind of a weird one, but I get it. It's kind of a roundabout way of answering that one. Really that late? Oh, time flies when I'm talking to you, Mona-chan. Let's make this next question the last.
はーい。最後の質問か。何にしよっかな。
Last one, so don't overthink it. Doesn't even have to be a serious one.
そっか。じゃあね。あ、そうだ。最近私胸が痛いんだけど、なんかの病気かな。
何やと？
Seriously? Your chest? What's it feel like?
なんかね、サンシャインに出勤しようとすると胸が痛くなるの。家に帰ったら治るんだけど、なんかの病気かな。
That doesn't sound good. Work's giving you chest pains, you probably better get a doctor, Mona-chan.
ありがとう五郎くん。あ、でも仕事が嫌になったとかじゃないからね。全然そんなんじゃないからね。
I can tell you really love your job, Mona-chan.
なんだろこれ。また胸がキュッとなってきた。
You okay? Maybe you should take off early tonight.
ありがとう五郎くん。
And I believe that was perfect. Okay, no more practice today for sure. How's your chest? Oh, I think it went away. Sorry for worrying you. Well, that's a relief. Okay then, let's see. Just as I expected, that was perfect. All right.
はい。
Moving on to Kabakura. I feel like we can do with a little bit of a bump up in the volume just for this stuff, because why not? Here we go. We're gonna bump it up. Ooh, maybe not that. There we go. Okay. We got a lot of... Actually, what's our status? We have a pretty even spread of everything. And we're not hurting for money. So let's just go with Mars.
いらっしゃいませ。お 客様。
There's this local Portland artist named Mike Bennett, I think, who did this like fun little thing where he had these cardboard standees of Koroks from Breath of the Wild. And so there was just this nice little challenge of like running around downtown Portland and finding the 50 Korok standees that he had around. Like, he sells this kind of stuff all the time, and you can find a lot of his work around Burnside in Portland pretty easily. In fact, we have a couple ourselves.
こちらになります。
So we went out today just to kind of see what we could find. And we failed, but we did get to go to Burnside, which is usually a lot of fun.
アイス公開です。
Hi, Cat. Yeah, they're really adorable.
ようこそ。
And as soon as I find, if I get my hands on the link, I will post it to the chat and maybe even like, post it to the VOD description so everybody can like go find it whenever. Hi, Mom. Good to see you. Yeah, roommate's on it. Roommate has. Oh, swap ashtray. Yeah, I figure if. Yeah. Okay. I think I might actually have it. He's on Instagram, but I am still doing
ありがとうございます。
this. Love Dolly's cute cardigan and mom skirt next to everybody's lame shiny, right?
こちらになります。
Same with Unknown, like, they're both just like, they're serving nothing in the most extra way. It's great. Let's see. Ladies last. Ooh, we might be able to. Level 3? Level 3? Ooh, and there is Sketsy with the save. Thank you, Prius. So yeah, if you're interested in some standees, I'm sure you can find something on that site. It was a really cute event. We got to just see people walking by, trying to find where he was. At the beginning of this route, there was a guy in a rat costume. There we go. Who was the Rat King. Just swapping it all about. Ooh, there is the Instagram link. Damn. Thank you very much, Chris. Sometimes you need a break from all the glam, you know? Sometimes you just need a libertarian. Listen, Etsuko is the secret weapon.
ありがとうございました。
This music just... There are a lot of like workout mixes on YouTube for the Yakuza series. And I feel like all you need is just this song, just Fever Time. Let's see. Ooh, yes, Namiko. You probably have like no levels. Etsuko carries. Yeah. He just takes care of everything. When in doubt, just put in Etsuko. Fucking ringer. God, I haven't had a chance yet, but the Street Fighter 6 open beta is going on right now. I need to start playing it. I don't know what all is in it. I just know I can and should. Oh, Unknown is he was from the sub-story with the guy who was trying to get us to submit weapons to the phone booth. Yeah, Judge has it right. And so at the end, Like, she came up. I was like, okay, this guy told me to come see you or he's going to kill me. And so we're like, okay, sure, yeah, come on in. We'll treat you right. Are you okay? Yep. A lovely, terrified present. Because Yakuza. Ooh, damn. Extended sessions all over the place. I may as well just do this. Because those guys are going to continue being relevant. And they are going to fill up our meter super quick, which might not even be a thing we need to worry about. But it does mean that everybody gets to be active. Only wish was that her name was in all caps, but no, just for the extra riz. Lady, blink twice, there's a gun on you right now? He's fine. She's with us now. And as we have seen, Majima will let no one come to harm if he can help it. Most of the time he can't, but if he can help it, he's trying his best. Technically, we could just let this run down without doing anything, and it would work out just fine. It's honestly not a bad way to play if you just want to get through it, but it's Cabaret Club. You gotta do the hostess game. If you're not, what are you even here for? And that's it. Alrighty. It looks like everybody did pretty well, except for Chizu. Chizu didn't do shit. Sorry, Chizu, you're useless. Jack greets everyone from where he is making bread on my ass. Hi, Jack. Sometimes you gotta make bread dough with somebody's buttocks. Good old butt bread. Nice handling of just kneading loaves, making biscuits so we will not starve in the harsh winter. That is what cats are good for. Okay, now it's time to find our next pinch hitters. Ah, Koizumi. Let's see. Junko and Akemi. Alright, that's a good spread. He's constantly striving. Let's go play darts. And we only have 2 more conversations with her and 1 little dance. Not in that order. Dating practice? Yeah, sometimes you'll go on dates with customers and come into the club together. You gotta be able to have a good time. So today, we're gonna practice with darts. Whoa, that kind of sounds like fun. Let's do it. Alright, I still don't have better darts. I should probably get more, but we're not going to. Not in this playthrough. I've been taking off the 24-hour Prince outfit. I think by this point, it's just not going to happen. Okay, let's see if I remember how this works. Yes. I mostly remember. Triple 20, there we go. That's what we're looking for. No miracle darts. We suck at darts like mad. That's a flex right there to be walking up to a dartboard, full silver gown.
それ
Well, it's not a gallon.
そ
But...
れ
Damn.
ナイスと
Hello, done. Right, this is count up. Where's the poor disco ball you flayed to make that dress? Don't worry about it.
それ
Triple 20.
しょ
Triple 20.
Nice stop.
Jesus Christ. He is destroying it. I have played... Okay, so I've been playing a lot of Persona 5 Royal, which has its own dart minigame that is very different from this. And it's throwing me way the hell off. Wow, I beefed it. I beefed it so bad.
それ
Look at that. Triple 20 again.
しょ
He whooped our asses.
あかんな
Stop, stop. He's already dead. Today's practice didn't go well at all. Yeah, I didn't learn that much. Didn't think you'd be that bad. Sorry. But we still get leveling, so that's good. And back into it. So I'm going to keep picking from the bottom so I can keep having my lowest level characters and lowest ranking characters be given plenty of opportunities to level up. That's a nice and even.
嬉しいです
Oh, yes.
ありがとうございますお願いします
Oh, there we go. Yes. Okay. Critical ice.
わかりました
We have to go down 1, 2,
ようこそ参加
give this guy somebody.
盛り上がりま
Even though he's happy with nothing. Can't just utterly crush the client. Keep the win by a close margin as fair as even. It's a good.
よろしくお願いします
It's technically good advice.
ゲストクラス
頼りにしてます
Like you don't want to go in being a hustler.
最高や
お待たせしました嬉しい
Although that's a good way to do it. Just show up in like a hostess outfit, fully glittery, fully done up, and then just destroying at darts of all things.
おしぼり
Like
真
Jesus.
島さんありがとうなありがとうございます
It's a little too
ありがとうございます
Okay, let's see. We got a little more. Ooh, ladies.
レディースクラス
助かっちゃったお願いします
ご延長あり
Please. Yes. Extended session. Always good to see.
お願いします
ゲストクラス
お願いします
Speaking of Persona 5 Royal, I finally actually beat that game after a few years of sitting on it. Started up Persona 5 Strikers. I'm a Persona fan, so I have to like get everything. And the Persona spin-offs are always weirdly good for what they are. And Strikers is a Dynasty Warriors game, and I love me a Dynasty Warrior. They're like the platonic ideal of a video game in the same way that Earth Defense Force is.
ありがとうございますお願いしま
ご延長ありがとうございます
Platonic ideal of a video game-ass video game.
すやったー
It's just a logical extension of the old Gauntlet games. And I'm talking old Gauntlet, where you're just surrounded by enemies constantly. And you just get to destroy them.
最高だよ
Good time.
いらっしゃいませ
めっちゃ書いてる ありがとうございました。
嬉しいな。
はい、いらっしゃい。ご延長はいかがですか？ご延長ありがとうございます。
Yes. And refill ice.
アイス交換いたします。
I've also been thinking of trying to do more daily streams for a little bit, just to kind of try something out. I don't know what that looks like yet. I had the idea of like doing Monster Hunter or Etrian Odyssey, or
ご延長ありがとうございます。
since the Etrian Odyssey Origins collection is coming out, and I like those games, but I'm terrible at them,
助かりました。
which means it's a great thing to play.
ご延長はいありがとうございました。い
嬉しいわ。
らっしゃい。ごゆっくり。
嬉しいわ。
But while I'm kind of like vacationing from the whole moving process, I figured, what better way
ご延
than
長
to
はいかが
just
でしょう。ありがとうございます。
let myself have more opportunities to play video games.
ようこそ。
Let's see. Oop, menu?
こちらになります。
Yeah, like Etrian Odyssey was made for the DS and 3DS. No moving, only gaming, pretty much. Cause like, I think the most painful thing about the DS and 3DS, I loved gimmicks. Like, I need to state this out loud. The dual screen setup is great, and there are some developers who made some really cool stuff using those features.
ありがとうございます。
And there was a lot of crap too, but for the most part, I was always very happy with the way people kind
ありが
of
とうございました。
figured out how to play in that space, and Etrian Odyssey was one of them. But I was always terrible at them. But the idea of drawing your own maps, of cataloging everything without having to have a notepad on hand, all that seemed like a fantastic way to use the hardware. And now, with nothing that has like dual screen setup, with nothing that has like a way to do that super easily, I want to know how they pull it off.
めっちゃ嬉しい。
That's fascinating to me.
ゲストグラス。
真島さんありがとう。
And like just spitballing, but the idea of like playing an Etrian game on stream means like you could name different classes after like the chatters in the stream. You can I mean, you can just like crowdsource your staff. And that in and of itself is really cool.
ありがとう。
I think it's the same thing. There's details of the hardware that can't just translate over. Yeah, like the closest thing I can think of is for anyone who played Skyward Sword HD. It's like Wonderful 101 on PC. How the fuck? Ah, like that. Yeah. They did a really good job with Wonderful 101.
ありがとうございました。
Which I'm still kind of surprised by. Oh, Wonderful 101 also got some new DLC. Oh, yes. Alright, I started thinking about that. They've been working on this DLC for a bit. It's like a side-scrolling platformer starring Luca, who is like
延長はいかがでしょ
a
う。
character within Wonderful 101, but is obviously a reference to Luca from Bayonetta. Like, kid version. And if you don't think that's adorable, get the hell out. I've been really enjoying Action Shakespeare's Crystal Nuzlocke, if you ever felt like playing more Pokemon. Yeah! God, I'm glad these...
こちらになります。
I'm glad. Like, Action Shakespeare's a pretty cool dude, and like has some like really fun streams, so... I need to make sure he's one of the people I can raid. Let's see. Baby Luca indeed. You can also play as Bayonetta, and I think there are some other characters from Bayonetta you can play as. Jizu, you've done nothing. Absolutely.
ありがとうございました。
Field a whole team of Bayo, Jean, and Rodan. Ooh, hell yes. Love that. All right, we got another conversation going up. And yeah, I've been wanting to play more Pokemon, and I'm not sure what I would do. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah. We're going to first get our crew set up so that we can jump right into Cabaret Club. Once we're done here, Chika, Hibiki, Dali, Unknown. Oh, she's doing bad. Okay. Dope. Is Shizu just not good at anything? Babe? Clearly not. Alright. So yeah, if we end up playing a Pokemon, I still have the Pearl and Diamond remakes. I haven't gotten through those, and I haven't actually finished Pokemon Scarlet, and I've been given an excuse to start from scratch, which is interesting to me. Oh, hi, Blue. Big dog is just having himself a little nap. So, I don't know, all of those seem like really interesting options as just like some pretty different kinds of regular streams that may not be saved because they're just like, they're just kind of buck wild, but who knows? Give that hostess the experience share. God, this is one game that can really benefit from that. Okay, let's get back to it. All right, let's pick it up again, Mana-chan. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Just like last time. Try to remember, I'm a regular old customer, all right? Okay. Oh, Goro-kun! You came to see me again? I'm so happy. Yeah, I had to come back for you, Mana-chan. Thanks. Let's have fun again today. That we will.
ふう、今日ちょっとこの店暑いね。シャンパンとか飲みたくない？
まったく。
Oh, come on, it's not that hot. You can save the product push for the real customer.
チェー。本当の接客っぽくやった方がもっといい練習になると思うんだけどな。喉も渇いてたし。
Well, that was the real reason. You know the water's free, Mana-chan. Yeesh. That reminds me. What made you start working at a cabaret club to begin with?
ね、言わなきゃダメかな。
Well, if you'd rather not say, you don't have to. I ain't gonna pressure you.
そうだね。五郎くんになら本当の私知っててもらいたいかも。
そうか。
I see.
私ね、学生時代どこにでもいるような平凡で地味で冴えない女の子だったんだ。クラスでも目立つ方じゃないし、成績も中の下、男子には見向きもされない。本当に冴えない子だったの。
It's all good. Once again, no pressure to keep going if you don't want to.
うん。五郎くん、ありがとう。でもね、そんな私をクラブムーンの月山さんが見つけてくれた。いい素材だ。キャバクラで働いてみないかって。最初はね、私には無理って思った。だけど私変わりたかったの。冴えない自分から抜け出したかったんだ。それからはキャバクラで働きながら立ち方、服の選び方、お化粧の仕方、話し方、笑顔の作り方、日々研究していったの。気づいたら私クラブムーンでナンバーワンの女の子になってた。あの冴えなかった私がだよ。キャバクラっていう世界が私の人生を変えてくれたの。それが私がキャバクラで働く理由。 キャバクラで働くことが私の人生そのものなんだ。こんなこと人に話したの私初めてだよ。なんだか照れくさいね。
That was brave of you to tell me.
五郎くんって素敵な人だよね。私五郎くんみたいな人と会ったの初めてかもしれないよ。
え
What's that supposed to mean? You've got a bit of a strange streak in you, Mana-chan. You're one of a kind yourself.
不思議同士お揃いだね。
Yeah, a match made in Crazy Town. Going through my backlog to kill time until Street 6. So today I started Proteus, and boy, that is one chunky retro FPS. Also, holy shit, the System Shock remake is finally coming out on May 30th. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on that one. I've always been interested in playing them, and I'm okay at the original, the enhanced version, but it's a hard game to wrap my head around. And yeah, I'm also waiting for Street 6. Like, I want to be into Street Fighter again. You know, 5 grabbed me for a little bit. I have a lot of the season passes, but I have a hard time playing it. I have a hard time playing fighting games in general. I just don't really have, like... I've had a couple of communities that I couldn't stick around with for them, but one day I'll get back into fighters in a serious way, and we'll just do that. Anyway, now I know how important your job is to you, but is there something you want to be in the future? You have any dreams?
私個人の夢じゃないんだけど、キャバクラって仕事がもっともっと社会に認められるようにしたいな。
Accepted? What do you mean?
この仕事って世間の人たちから見るとお酒飲んで男の人の相手して遊びながらお金稼いでるように見えるんだって。そんなことないのにね。キャバクラで働いてる女の子はみんな努力してるのにね。
そうやな。
Yeah, you girls work really hard to improve yourselves.
そうなの。お客さんに楽しい時間を提供するためには見た目にも気を使うし、気配りも大事にしなきゃいけないもん。楽しくお話しするためには普段からいろんな話題をチェックしておかなきゃいけないし、自分磨きも大変だよ。
For sure. Seeing how hard all you girls work, I like to think I've gotten a better understanding of it the most.
うん。五郎くんにそう言われるとなんか嬉しいな。今日はたくさん真面目な話しちゃったね。ちょっと疲れちゃったよ。
I don't blame you. Goes without saying, but you put a lot of thought into your life, Mana-chan.
まあね。でもこんなの全然私らしくないよね。反省だよ。
I'm glad I got to know your serious side today.
五郎くんはいつも私が一番欲しい言葉をくれるね。
Do I now? I suppose that's good.
うん、よかったよかった。
And boom, Diad. Well, I'm done in too. Let's call it there. Thank you, Gorokan.
お疲れ。
Ah, good job. So, let's see. Just as I expected, that was perfect. So now we can scoot on through and into another round. I forget if there is any barrier to continuing forward if we don't level them up. I think there was in one of the games. Maybe not this one.
いらっしゃいませ。
Gorokan saying all the right words like Cyrix Z of Bergerac hides behind the couch feeding him lines. Somebody else has been to GameFAQs.com.
いらっしゃいませ。
I do use Cyrix Z's guides for a lot of the Yakuza games, and I would strongly recommend them if you just need like some good guidance and occasionally some really good trivia on local Japanese culture. They're really thoughtfully put together, and he tends to work from the Japanese version and translates them as they get localized. which is like incredible.
よろしくお願いし
It's,
ます
it's like a lot of good work that he's doing basically for free. But that's game guides for you. Some of the best ones have been by people who don't get paid anything for that. Chizu, you piss everybody off. What's your problem?
嬉しいな
Nobody likes you. Why is that? See, every single one, it just hates you. We're gonna have to use the fever time trick.
嬉しいお願いします
最高やゲストクラス
助かりました
Chizu, instigator. God.
嬉しいめっちゃ嬉しい
Let's see. Everybody just kind of
アイス公開いたします
running down the clock.
やったーありがとうございますありがとうございますお願い嬉しいです
Let's see. There you go.
助かったわ
But yeah, listen to Maple cry for food and remembering how we talked about this kind of mechanic for a cat cafe game. Oh, I don't think I remember that. But now I want a cat cafe game that's actually like this. But you also have to wrangle cats in the back.
こちらになります
And honestly, the Yakuza series, they did say that they're bringing the Hostess Club minigames back. Since Yakuza 7 was without them. And I could not be more excited, mostly because now I'm thinking about what it would be like if they just swapped in a cat cafe instead.
ご延長はいかがでしょうありがとうございます
I think it could work.
ありがとうございます
Easy walking up to a guy, like,
ご延長
hi, you look like a turbo nerd. Are you so pale because this is the first time you've left your mom's basement? Buy me champagne, Geekazoid. Okay, we are going to grab Chizu.
よろしくお願いします
ご延長はいかがでしょう
Okay, this is perfect. Special training with the most famous cats. And boom. Alright, Chizu, now's your time. Make it work.
めっちゃ嬉しいやったーありがとうございますありがとうございます
It's like a full clock, so this might actually work
あ
out.
りがとうございました
I heard there's some cafes and clubs where Chizu would excel like that. Yeah, like Dick's Last Resort. Anyway,
ありがとうございました
嬉しいわ
いらっしゃいませありがとうございました
sorry, I'm remembering that there was a Dick's Last Resort back where I used to live, not too far. Like, we would pass by it almost every day, and I did not know what it was for the longest time, just thought the name was funny, and then it turns out it is a restaurant that is actively hostile to its customers on purpose, which I did not know was a
あ
thing.
りがとうございました
I never knew that was a thing. I would never go there because I have emotional issues. But I love the idea of going somewhere just to get treated like crap on purpose, as opposed to being treated like crap
ありがとうございます
because somebody had a bad attitude coming to work that day.
灰皿交換いたします
Opening her own bully cafe, right?
嬉しいです
I'm still just amazed that that's a thing.
いらっしゃいませ
Okay, so her stats are just like really low. And she is not cute, so the game says.
ありがとうございます
No cute factor. And Namiko, not beautiful, not cute. But sexy and funny, weirdly. Different qualities, sure.
ご延長はいかがでしょうありがとうございます
Strange. Oh yeah, I've seen the Sukuban. If you want to just show it again, I'll cue it up.
ご延長はいかがでしょうありがとうございました
It's a good image, is the thing. Okay, she's about to be done.
ありがとうございます
And since we have a full bar, we can do it again.
ご延長はいかがありがとうございました
Shizu, you're terrible. Go nuts. Yes. Wait for that timer to pop up. Oh. We only got 30 seconds, but she needs all the help she can get. Oh, perfect. Not the quickest way to do this, but it really works. I'm not gonna complain. Be able to just ride this out. Now we're just gonna let this ride. Anyway, the Sukeban of in question just looks like this. Oh wow, that was incredibly awesome. There we go. It's very good, is the thing. Okay. Let's go dancing. We're gonna make it through this. We're gonna do this. We're going to get as much of this done as humanly possible. Let's see. Cast on duty. Okay, Chika goes away. Chizu finally put in some work. 8 whole levels out of that. It's beautiful, right? Wasn't... I was ready for things to go wrong. Things went fine. Alright, we're going to have some people who are not at all platinums. Whole bunch of silvers. Bunch of bronzes. Alright. Should be good. Let's go dancing. And she should have a little less trouble now, which I'm hoping for, because, oh my god. Alright, let's go out for a practice date. Let's see. We'll go and practice in one of them discos that are sprouting up around here. A disco, huh? Sounds like fun. I'm looking forward to it. Alright. Screw it, let's do it hard mode. What's the worst that could happen? Failure? Speaking of megastars of the Cat Cafe, Jack has finished biscuit making and has elected to come up into the pillows like a people. Eventually, they will settle. Oh, the 2 best dances in the game. Thankfully, she kind of sucks. Cat of the people. Exactly. That was the wrong button. Did you just say let's Maji night? No. Oh well, we're still doing good. There we go. And yeah, this was the right outfit. We're just pretty much going to ride all the way through the rest of the game for this. Today's practice was pretty good. Yeah, I think I got an idea of why people like dancing so much. Thanks, Goda-kun. All right, and now we can just pop right back into business. God, is there anything anybody's looking forward to? Movies, games, books. One of the things I'm looking forward to right now is, now that we're kind of done with the move, but we still got boxes kind of all over the place. There's a bunch of manga and comics I never got around to reading, and a bunch of books that I never got around to reading. And I have enough of a setup where I can kind of like put them in places so I can just sit and read. There's a few I'm really interested in digging into. Finally have VTuber representation. Oh god. Yeah, Across the Spider-Verse. Hey, I'm looking forward to that. Like, that's one of those movies where it's just like I don't need to know anything about it other than it's a sequel to one of the most fun animated films of the past decade. And one of the most tightly written films of the past decade. But then again, like, Lord Miller are just very good as a duo when it comes to, like, telling these sorts of stories. One thing that they're very good is that they understand formula to an absurd degree and know how to kind of sell that formula really well. And they make a lot of movies that just hit right no matter what. Like, the Lego Batman movie is weirdly compelling because it has a theme, it has a message, and it sticks to it so frickin' well. And it managed to do that while also being one of the dumbest movies ever made. Mask of the Rose is coming out in less than a month. Gonna smooch myself an elf bat monster. Ooh! Do I know what that is? Am I going to learn something new today? Oh, I would love to learn something new today. Oh! Come on. Extend that session. Do it. Do it for me. Do it for me. Extend your session. Probably heard smooching eldritch monsters and a wallet opened on its own. I mean, why not, you know? It's funny, it's like, it's not necessarily appealing to me in and of itself, but because it's a unique concept, I'm immediately just like, oh yeah, let me see it. Give it to me. Visual novel dating sim set in the Fallen London series, with a Victorian horror comedy adventure where London got spirited underground by giant eldritch bats. Oh right, Fallen London. I've been meaning to play around with that. Well, cool. I have another thing to try out. I've been sitting on Fallen London for a long time now. Longer than I care to admit. You know what? You're going to get someone you hate. You're going to love it. And I'm going to wait until... Hold on. Take it.
申し訳ございません。
頼りにしてね。
Come on!
ありがとうございました。今すぐで。ようこそサンシャイン。
Okay, that's good enough. That was not a good run. I heard there are mushrooms in it, but that's all I know about it. Can you smooch the shrooms? Is there a shroom girl?
よろしくお願いします。
Just a girl on shrooms. A girl who is the shrooms.
盛り上がりましたぞ。
盛り上がってきたわ。
ありがとうございます。盛り上がってきた。お願いします。
ありがとうございます。おしぼり。
ありが
I
とう
don't
ね。
believe you can smooch the shrooms, but you can be scandalous and smooch the squid people. I mean, squid people is an acceptable alternative.
お待たせ。やったー。
ありがとうございます。盛り上がるね。
いらっしゃいませ。
Come on.
お
I'll
待た
just
せしました。
I don't want anyone. I would smooch the heck out of a fungus colony shaped like a cute girl, or a squid girl. Either one, really. Why not both? Let's work on the technology that will allow us to have poly tools in dating sims.
嬉しいわ。ありがとうございます。嬉しいな。嬉しいです。
Poly tool can really just be one person and their mushroom girlfriend.
ありがとうございました。
And that's valid.
ありがとうございます。
Maybe I just want to have my mind a little bit played. It's a treat. See, you get it.
いらっしゃいませ。
Would you champ or ignorance? I don't even know how I would say that to make it work. But
ありがとうございます。
I think we all know the answer to that question.
おしぼり。
So much so that we don't even have to answer it. Listen, maybe your mind could use a little playing, don't you think? Just getting rid of some stuff you don't use anymore. God, I would love that. Why don't you come over and play me sometime? Mushroom girls know how to put the fun in
ありが
fungus.
とうございました。
I'm glad y'all are being good sports about it. Well, this is a fun topic to stalk around. I think we need to put a cap on it. Kind of sitting there, just like letting the bad joke just walk for a second with the 5-second delay. It's kind of my favorite part. To just sit there and wait. Come on, who else wants to go? You, Marilyn. I just, hey, can you play the memory of that time a waitress said, enjoy your food, and I said, you too? I still do shit like that all the time.
それじゃあ。
So frustrating. If you don't treat the fungus girl well, does her dad punch you so hard you instantly die? Alright, Bana-chan, you ready for another go at this? Sure, I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna need a minute if we're gonna keep this up. Thank you. Okay, Goro Majima is now Goro-kun, your regular customer. You ready? Okay. Oh, Goro-kun, you came to see me again? I'm so happy. Yeah, today's gonna be great, right? Sure is. We'll have lots of
そうや
fun. That's how you do it.
な。そういや、
It's been a while since you come to work at this club, hasn't it? I'm sure it flies.
そうだね。私が来たのって5スターがなくなってからだもんね。つい昨日のことみたいに思えるよ。
Oh, for sure. Southern Boy feels a lot more peaceful without those guys in the mix, that's for sure. These days, clubs are competing on their own merits. That's good for the whole city.
そうだね。真島選手、今の気持ちはどうですか？
そうやな。
Do you have my side? I got the confidence to take on any club. We're practically invincible. What's wrong?
恥ずかしいこと言わないでよ。
え？
Huh? Why not? Why would that make you angry?
いや、違うよ。怒ってない。ただなんか変な気持ちになっただけ。なんでもない。
なんや？
Did you eat something disagreeable?
食ってないもん。
Like the big mushrooms in Dark Souls. God, maybe that's another game I can play during the day. I want to go back through the old Dark Souls. I've only ever beaten Dark Souls 1. I never even beat Demon Souls. Beaten Elden Ring, Sekiro, Dark Souls 1, Bloodborne, nothing else. And I gotta get on that. That includes all From Software titles, not even their Souls-likes. Hey, that reminds me. You said before that you start to feel sick when you're coming into work. Are things better now?
それが日に日に胸の痛みが強くなってくるの。今では家にいる時でもお店のこと考えただけで胸がチクチクする時もあるし。
Oh. Starting to sound really serious, Mana-chan. What's causing it? Did you see a doctor yet?
あ、行った行った。
I would, but
けど、
I've been at the
病院
club
の
this whole
先生
time.
も
You
わかんないっ
keep
て。
running cabaret clubs.
体はむしろ健康ですって言われちゃった。
Maybe it's psychological. Just a guess, but there must be something related to the club that's causing your chest pain.
私もそう思う。でも私、仕事大好きだからな。この店には好きなものしかないのにおかしいな。
Anytime you're feeling pains, you let me know, Mana-chan. I'll put you off the floor for a spell. Establish dominance over game devs by beating all their games, even the PS1 ones. That was actually one of the intended things I wanted to do on this channel. I wanted to go through all of Platinum's library. I wanted to go through all of Clover's. I want to do that for a lot of developers. That's really hard, especially with From Software, where they have Kingsfield. We'll never beat Kingsfield. I've accepted this. Well, here's your chance to give me a critique, Mana-chan. Am I doing all right as a manager?
もちろんだよ。五郎くんはちゃんと仕事できてる。ムーンの月山さんと比べても遜色ないもん。
I'm not sure if that's good or bad.
月山さんはすごく競争心の激しい人で、実際悪いこともしてたけど、仕事っぷりだけはすごかったんだよ。
Yeah, I guess you're right. We're in the top cabaret club in Sotenbori after all.
あ、ごめんね五郎くん。私もう五郎くんのところの女の子なのに月山さん褒めたりしたら気分悪いよね。
おいおい。
Yeah, well, it does feel like you're talking about next. A little consideration for my feelings here, huh?
ごめんね五郎くん。ごめんごめん。
You're laughing while you're apologizing.
あれ？私笑ってた？そんなことないよ。
Can't tell me you aren't laughing. You're in some kind of mood today, Mana-chan. Oblivious but relentlessly polite and caring Majima is such a treat, right? That's like one of the best
五
parts
郎
about
くんみたいな
Katakura.
人、私とっても素敵だと思うよ。
Ah, so how do you think so, Mana-chan? What's wonderful about me specifically?
五郎くんはね、私のこと、みんなのことちゃんと本質を見てくれてるもん。優しくて、紳士で、真剣に女の子と接してくれる。 そういうとことっても素敵だなって思うよ。
I don't think that's anything special. You know, because everyone is important to me. Sure, we're all here because of work, but I think some kind of fate brought us all together. For me personally, when I meet someone, I think it's all I can do to make their life just a little bit better, right? It doesn't hurt to try.
そういうとこだよね。コローくんがみんなから慕われてるとこ。
Everyone loves me,
うん、とっても。私だって慕ってるよ。
Can't feel bad about that. Alright, I think we can stop there. Thank you, Koda-kun. Yeah, good job. So let's see. So, as I expected, that was perfect. Made me forget all about the fact that I was checking on your skills. I just had fun with it. Really? That's awesome. I had a lot of fun too. Good to hear. Keep doing exactly what you're doing. Okay, thank you. Well, Mana-chan, I think we can call today our final practice session. Thanks for all your hard work. What? We're done already? I wanted to talk with you some more, Koda-kun. Sad face like that. Time's up is gonna put your customers on cloud 9. Where are you going?
ね
Hey, Koda-kun. What's up, Mana-chan? As a reward to ourselves for all this practicing, let's go out on a date after this. Date? I guess I've got time. Hey, that settles it then. I'm gonna go get ready, and I'll see you later. Sure. So let's go on a date. Oh, it's so cold out here. You ladies have it tough. Having to wear those damn skirts. Nothing I can complain about as a guy, that's for sure. Yes, Koda-kun, fashion exacts a steep price in self-sacrifice. You comprehend the plight of royalty. Thou art as kind as thou art wise, your highness. How am I supposed to play this? Finally. Splendid, Koda-kun. Love and ramen. So we came out here for a date, but what do you want to do? Got anything in mind, Mana-chan? Not really, just walking around with you like this is plenty fun. Alright, then. We can just stroll a while and work up an appetite and get something hot to eat. Oh, good idea. I want ramen. Ramen? Sure. Oh, What's wrong, Mana-chan? Chest pains again. Whoa, you alright? Chest feels tight. It's hard to breathe. Okay, you sit tight. I'll go get you some water. Okay. Koda-kun's so nice. I don't get it. When I'm with Koda-kun, I always get this way. Hey, baby. You're looking fine tonight. No kidding. I left you all alone shivering in the cold. Why don't you come with us, sweetheart? Oh, no, sorry. I'm just waiting for someone. Well, he ain't gonna show. And besides, the moment I saw you, I was in love. How about I give you something big and warm? No, sorry. Wait a minute. I've seen this chick before. It was in a magazine. This chick's the #1 hostess of the Sotenbori cabaret clubs. Well, there's no wonder she's so cute. Hey, sweetie, you're a hostess, ain't you? How about giving us some of your VIP services? Cabaret club is no place for you sleazeballs. Oh, you want to make this hard, little tease? My buddy here is asking it real nice. How about a little reward for his honorable efforts? But you're a damn high horse. Nothing but a bar slut. Hey, sweetheart. Pal here gets steamed easy. What's the harm in showing us a good time? You're the sweetest bar girl I ever laid eyes on. Those NPC names are not fucking around. Wow. Yep. Damn right. But come on, baby. I'll even buy you dinner. That ought to earn us entry to the bar slut's party, right? How dare you? You want to say that louder, bar slut? You got the nerve to ask for money too? You.
Boy.
Hey. What do you think you're doing with my lady? Who the fuck are you? Told you already. The lady's with me. You've been mouthing off some real wild shit. I think you owe her an apology, to say the least. You want me to apologize to some whore of a hostess? You stupid or something? What the hell did you just say? I said I got no apology for this hostess whore. These bitches will spread their legs for any guy who can flash a little cash, so fuck that. Oh, now you're out of chances, you monkey. Being a hostess is a proper job. When some asshole starts spouting bullshit he don't know shit about, he finds himself in a shitstorm. What's this one-eyed freak getting worked up about? May as well bloody his sorry ass first. Sure, then we can tag team this hot bitch. I'm gonna wipe the floor with both you Neanderthals. At this rate, the next guy we find is going to be called Mr. Beast's mom and his friend kicks puppies food. Let's see. I think they both need to cool off, so come here. Thank you. Whee! Into the drink. There we go. That was a good way to go about things. This fucker's tough. How'd he beat us both? Hey, don't leave me here with this monster. Wait! Kodakin. Koda-chan, are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. What about you, Kodakin? You guys are blowhards. Couldn't put a scratch on me if they wanted to. I'm so glad. Thanks for the concern, though. I never should have left you alone, Munchan. Sorry. Oh, no, you don't have to apologize. It's not your fault, Kodakin. It's your chest, though. Are you feeling okay? Oh, right. Came back with water, but must have dropped it in the midst of that jackass fest. Hang tight, Mana-chan. I'll get you another glass of water, quick style. Oh, but that would mean leaving you alone again. Bad idea there. I'll figure out what to do. Oh, Kodakin. Mana-chan? Thank you, Kodakin. It's okay. I don't need the water anymore. You sure? Oh, seeing as you're laughing your head off, I figure it must be okay. Kodakin, I figured it out. I know what's causing the chest pains. Yeah? What? How serious is it? It could be serious, but it's not life-threatening. The cause was near me all along. Serious but not life-threatening and near you all along. Some kind of riddle. Kodakin, you're as oblivious as me. Portal? Okay, how about that ramen you promised, huh? Hey, hold on! Don't leave me in the dark here, Munchan. What was causing your chest pain? Well, you see, I'm not telling you. What the hell? I want tonkotsu ramen. How about you, Kodakin? Let me see. You, I think. Good choice. I approve. And that's another sub-story down. Yeah. I think that puts us at 88% now. And we already have everyone set up, so we're hopping right back in. It wasn't hard, I just picked you up and kicked you into the river, like a hacky sack. Alright. Remember so long ago, back when Makoto was just sitting in the warehouse? We were just doing this constantly for hours. That's not what I wanted to do. Screwed up by pushing too many buttons. can't have that. Boop, there we go. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk isn't too far out now. It's only a few more months. Pikmin 4. I need to like sit and play through all the Pikmin games because I haven't beaten 2 or 3, but I've played them so much that the fact that I haven't beaten them has become weirder and weirder. I've been finding a lot of games are just really fun to just sit and play rather than beat, which is a nice little experience. I mean, Bomb Rush looks like it could be it. It seems to lean a little bit more on Jet Set Radio Future than classic Jet Set Radio, and it looks like it's not another hover situation, so the hover's not bad, but it's not something that scratches the itch. So I'm hoping that Bomb Rush Cyberpunk can take the sting out of the fact that we've never gotten a port for Jet Set Radio Future or like any of the Sega games that came out at launch for the GameCube and the Xbox. No Gun Valkyrie, no Jet Set Radio Future, no Billy Hatcher, which I'm sure some people are like, that's fine. But the most we've gotten is like Super Monkey Ball. I think that's unfortunate. So, extend your session. Get back here. Do it for me. I actually found my old Xbox, which had basically become my Jet Set Radio Future machine. And I'm tempted to plug it in and get that game going again. Like, there are a bunch of games I would love to just sit and play for a while if I have time, but that's one of the ones that's like always at the top of the list. It's kind of amazing that we don't get stuff like that very often, considering how influential it is. The Jet Set Box. Oh god. Yeah. I mean, that's what my various Dreamcasts were for a time, outside of Sonic Adventure and trying to get ranks on all of that. Oh geez, that reminds me. We played Sonic Adventure 2 on Friends Days, but we never played Sonic Adventure 1, or a lot of Sonic games. Huh. We gotta think about that. Ooh, Sea of Stars. Not 100% sold on that from the demo, but I think that's mostly because it's very chopped up to give us a nice little vertical slice. Because the actual gameplay is really fun. Like, they got a battle system that is satisfying, which is the thing you need for a game like that. And it's like genuinely very funny. The more I played it, the more I realized, no, yep, this is definitely set in the Messenger universe. The music's great, the graphics are great. I think the only thing about it is that I know in order to get into that game, I need to sit down with it and talk to everybody. Like, actually give it the time it deserves. Because you can't just jump in like it's a demo and go, oh yeah, I'll skim it. No, it feels like it's given a lot of love, and there's like genuinely good humor throughout the whole thing. I want that artifact because this dialogue has been removed for spoilers, right? Oh god, I love stuff like that. Like, they were just good and like ready for a quip in unexpected places.
こちらに
Oh,
なりま
dang
す
it. I picked up.
お願いします
ご延長はありがとうございました。
やった
アイス公開いたします。
してますからね
I would love for that bit to come back, but instead of this dialogue has been removed for spoilers, this dialogue remains removed because the bit was too funny. Oh, what am I doing?
面白いね君。
Oh, I am messing up.
こちらになります。
Well, now he's not asking for help, so good.
あいいな。
いらっしゃいませ
Okay, let's get them sent down.
素敵だよ。
ありがとうございます
Oh, that actually extended my timer a little bit, and boom.
嬉しいです
I'll input the dialogue back in here.
めっちゃ嬉しい
盛り上がるね。
Oh god, that actually makes me think that a good gag would simply be, like, that bit being changed up throughout the game so you keep coming back. It's the same dialogue, but there's new editorializing each time you go back, like after major story
ありが
bits.
とうございます。
So it's just this constant fight going on as part of the lore.
ありがとうございました。
I'm gonna jot that idea down for
いらっ
myself.
しゃいませ。
どうもどうも
Though anyone can really take it, it's fine.
いらっしゃいま
Just a game that's self-aware enough that they can pull stuff off like that. And that's the end of this round. Dolly is officially maxed out. Hibiki is almost maxed out. And Endo, I think Sarans can get up to 20. So they might be maxed out soon. I've also just had this craving to make a JRPG. And I know there's contention with that term, but again, people know what I mean when I say that. But I also feel like if you want to make a game inspired by JRPGs, you have to like come at it with a bit of cleverness. Because it's very easy to just like fall into the trappings of like, oh yeah, this is how it's been done before, so I should just imitate that. I'm still just kind of like, I could still come up with something. I could do this. I could make that happen for myself. The more I think about it, the more I'm just like, yeah, just go ahead and do it. They say while struggling with any game that has any sort of like programming logic. Okay, so we got Chika and Saki. They look very similar. Disturbingly so.
それじゃあ
Alright, let's see what you can do in some conversation. Majima-san, I look forward to your instruction. Oh, Majima-san sounds way too formal. You don't use some money. Very well. I understand,
ちょ
Majima.
い待てや。
Come on, at least use a son. Majima-san. I was joking. Maybe it's the delivery? Whatever. So today, you're going to talk to me like I'm one of your customers. Got it? Training is quite serious. Understood. I will do my best. My name is Chika. My pleasure to meet you. Oh, polite, Chika-chan. Hey, let's do this. You can make Legend of Dog Vomit X2 step on adventure. Oh, God. I need to put Dog Vomit in something already. It's getting to be time. Why don't we start with some stuff you like? What are you into these days?
よく時間を割いてるのは読書ですね
Ah, bookworm. You do have kind of an intellectual vibe going on. What kind of books do you read?
小説が大半です小さい頃から物語が大好きで自分がその世界に入り込んでる想像をして楽しむんですよ
なるほどな。
So you've been reading since you were a kid, huh? That's some classy entertainment. What kind of novels do you read?
ミステリー SF 歴史ものジャンル問わず何でも読みますけど一番好きなのは恋愛小説ですかね
Romance novels, eh? That sounds like a perfect fit for you. You're great imagination, and you can put yourself into those worlds.
そうかもしれませんね。主人公の男の人に恋しちゃったりすることもありますから。あと私、現実ではろくな恋愛をしていないから、小説みたいな恋に憧れてる部分もあると思います。
Oh, no need to be so down on yourself. You're young still, so you got plenty of chances left. And you're pretty to boot, so give it time. One day, you'll be like one of them girls on a romance novel cover.
真島さんは優しいんですね。少し前向きになれたかもしれません。
I wonder if Chika-chan still has baggage from a relationship with Kanehara from Club Venus. Oh god, that's right. The pompous one. Anything else? Do you got something besides reading that you like, Chika-chan?
読書以外ですか？音楽を鑑賞したり、美術館に行ったり、舞台を見に行ったり。
I like going to places and doing things. I wonder if she still has any Kage hang-ups. Oh god. Well, you know what's amazing? You and I ain't got one molecule in common as far as interests go.
そうですか？真島さんはもし付き合うとしたら、相手の女性は趣味が合う方がいいですか？
そうやな。
I say it's better to have at least a few differences. That way you learn stuff from your partner. And if you learn to like what your partner likes, you really expand your horizons.
その通りだと思います。真島さんって素敵な考え方するんですね。
I think so.
はい。私、真島さんと一緒にいると、もっともっと世界が広がる気がします。
Yep. Stick with me and I'll push those horizons around like jumps. You gotta stay on your toes.
はい。楽しみにしてますね。
I like that answer. I don't actually like fully believe in the whole like opposites attract thing. I think it really just matters if both of you are open-minded and flexible. Like, naturally, I think it would be good to have somebody with at least a couple of key interests that are good to share. Like, both of you into games, or both of you into like tabletop RPGs, or both of you into like reading fiction of a certain kind. Like, but having a whole bunch of other differences and being willing to just kind of be like, you know what? I would love to try and get in on this. Like that's a good secret reveal right there. Like, be willing to go, I have had no interest in this up until you said you were, and now I want to see if I can have that interest. Opposites can work as long as they respect and support each other's things. Exactly. I don't know. I like some of these questions because they actually do get me thinking. But basically, we're just filling out an OkCupid profile, but sometimes these questions are good to ask and answer, especially in a public space where, you know what? Maybe somebody's like, oh, you know what? That's an interesting idea. I didn't think of it that way. I can agree with that. A balance between common interests and stuff that encourages you to get out of your comfort zone. Yeah. And like, I don't think a relationship is necessarily you share 100% of everything, so you have to have all the same interests eventually anyway. You just have to be able to respect when there's a thing you're not into that your partner is. And knowing how to give them space and be encouraging and not be dismissive. It's really easy to do those things. Otherwise, you're going to wake up one day and your collection of Sega Saturn games in a trash compactor, and you're so going, oh, but you never play those anyway. Oh god, that's nightmare fuel for me. That was my copy of Panzer Dragoon Saga. Look at $1,000 now. There's only 5,000 of them in the world. Oh, tell me about yourself, Chika-chan.
はい。何でも聞いてください。
それじゃあ
You got anything you're good at?
得意なこと、そうですね。道に迷うことですかね。
え
Getting lost? Wait, that's what you're good at?
はい。私、極度の方向音痴で、すぐに道に迷うことができるんですよ。
Well, it ain't a problem if you just enjoy the detours. Sometimes the shortest route ain't the best route, you know?
さすが真島さん、素敵なこと言いますね。
Yeah, sometimes you're lost, but you stop to look down at your feet and you see something you've never seen before. Could even be a pretty little flower or some junk. Like Mother Nature herself saying, hey, don't worry, take that detour. So, Chika-chan, you keep on doing your getting lost thing.
驚いた。真島さんったら顔に似合わず詩人ですね。すごいです。
Oh, despite appearances, huh? I see how it is. Look, I don't know the first thing about Yu-Gi-Oh, but I can listen to you talk about how the new springboard summoning affects the meta for hours. Right? It's that kind of vibe. Like, that's kind of how I am with friends, is that if they're into something, I want to know if I can get into it. And if they're interested in something, I want to do everything I can to, like, give them an easy onboard. Kind of how I am with fighting games and friends, because I love fighting games. I don't have a lot of opportunities to play them with people I know. And so anytime somebody's like, I want to get into them, I want to immediately jump in and say, congratulations, I'm the person that doesn't mind getting their ass kicked for fun. In video games. And elsewhere, everywhere else as well, yeah. Have problems. Okay then, how about you tell me about some stuff you don't like instead?
そうですね。下ネタや下世話な話はあんまり好きじゃないですね。
そうやな。
Yeah, I can't even imagine you laughing at a dirty joke.
私、この仕事誇りを持ってやってますけど、唯一許せないのが下ネタを言うお客さんなんですよね。
Well, you're working at night, all your customers are men, and there's liquor involved. I don't think you can avoid dealing with some dirty minds. Customer feeds you a dirty line, how do you handle it, Chika-chan?
そうですね。無視します。
え？
Ignore it. Hey, that's good. Now, you have to give the worst response.
なあ。
Chika-chan, you're the consummate professional. I think you ought to try to smile through it even if it jars you.
でも、そんなことできません。嫌なものは嫌です。
All mood, ma'am. You just told me you take pride in your job. Is that a lie?
え？
If the customer's dirty, or even if he smells like fish guts, a true professional would still try to make his night. And I'd take you for the best of the best in this line of work, Chika-chan. Am I wrong?
その通りですね。私、考え方が甘かったかも。下ネタも少しは我慢するように頑張ります。
Chika, just give him one of these. I know you're capable of being the best, Chika-chan. Keep at it. Yeah, unfortunately, she is in customer service, so she does have to swallow a lot and kind of muscle through things. It's so unfortunate. Every time someone's like, yo, what can you tell me about that Yuri girl? She seems kind of, Oh yeah, she's a freak. And hopefully you're in defeat, because you will be after her. Anyway. Alright, we can stop there for now. Thank you, Majima-san.
疲れ。
Yeah, good job. So let's see. Oh, perfect. What a joy to talk to that. I totally forgot this was a practice session. I had a lot of fun too. I think I can use this experience to become even better. Great. Keep it up.
はい。
Yes, thank you very much. And remember, this is why we have the punching bag in the staff room. Feel free to use it anytime. Yuka keeps destroying it, but you know, do what you gotta. She's not even mad at customers, she's just like that. And now, Neckerbob, well, thanks for coming by. I waste so much money in a fight girl Kappa Club. Right? It's making me think about more projects I have left on the back burner for a long time that honestly should probably come back in some way. I've been in this weird phase lately where my brain is kind of like, it's been shaken up enough that it's become kind of fun to rethink things from the ground up. Go back to square one on a bunch of old projects that have been basically abandoned. Going, okay, what can I do that would be really fun here? Just for the hell of it. I've had a few ideas I would really love to bring out of that. Including some visual novels and something like... I don't think I'm capable of doing it, but I wonder if there's a way to like make a cabaret club style little indie game. Better to be done. It's actually I don't know the name of it, but there's somebody making basically a Chow Garden. Saying it's a ripoff isn't really fair because Sega isn't making one, so... It looks pretty good. If I get the link to that, I'll probably like post the YouTube link. But like there are just some games that, kind of like the Resident Evil 4 inventory menu getting its own little indie game that's just about sorting your inventory in a variety of puzzles. I would love to take some stuff from Yakuza and like make something really interesting out of it. Ooh. Oh, I wanted to extend. We also have level 3. Ooh, there's an extension. A couple of them, too. You're going to get a girl you hate. Kind of a wasteful use. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I also just kind of appreciate the fact that like this game keeps kind of going like, yeah, they're sex workers. It's a respectable job. They work really hard at it. And even if it wasn't, you don't get to be a dick about it. Which I kind of appreciate that. You don't see a lot of that, but in games in general. But Yakuza has been like pretty consistent about that kind of thing for a long time. I wish somebody would take the catfight minigame and make it good. But I mean, just port Rumble Roses 1. I would love to see somebody make the platonic ideal of Rumble Roses 3. Like, here's the weird thing about Rumble Roses. Yes, it's a grabure, it's a sexy wrestling game with, like, not super deep mechanics, but it's accessible, it's got a lot of silly stuff in it, like a lot of good ways of getting unlockables. Not so much the second game. The second game was a little bit of a garbage though. It was also built on like making characters really hot, like really leaning on wild personalities that like a lot of pro wrestling works really well with. Nobody's going to make that game because those are really intensive games to make, and it's really hard to make something that feels half as good as like a AAA wrestling game. And given that AAA wrestling games have often been pretty bad over the past few years, that bar is still not being cleared very often. I would just love to take those bombastic personalities and give them an actual, like, full-length story. Give everybody a story mode. Really play with the characters. Really play in the space. Make the drama nice and huge. Really sell it to the bleachers. Because I think that's one thing that's kind of missing from a lot of wrestling games, even the WWE ones, is that they really don't quite manage to sell it to the nosebleeds the way they really should. And that's sad.
こちらになります。ありがとうございました。
ほんまありがとう。
There we
いら
go.
っしゃいませ。
面白いね君。また来たよ。
嬉しいわ。
盛り上がるね。
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがですか。延長お願い。ご延長ありがとうございます。
Extend every session.
盛り上がりちゃう。嬉しい。お願いします。
今するぜ。ありがとうござ
We
い
need
ます。
more wrestling games where the final boss is the protagonist's mom turned into a cyborg with rocket fists and a spinning waist. See, you get it. Okay, no maxed out characters yet. Oh, we're doing good. We're about 20 minutes out from end of stream, so we're making good time. We'll have Chika halfway done, and we should be able to finish off the last sub-story by next stream. Then it's just grinding. Just grinding. Let's see. Get real. Let's see who we can get. Chika is back. Ibiki. Ollie's good. We don't need her. We want the best for her, but... Oh wait, you're maxed out. No to you. Shiho. Nope, you're already in. Endo. Alright, Chika. Show me what you got.
それじゃあ
Alright, shall we pick up where we left off? Look forward to your tutelage,
どう
Majima-san.
や。
Okay, so you're going to treat me like a customer and talk to me just like last time. You ready?
Hey.
Yes, I aim to please. My name is Chika. I look forward to serving you today. Oh, cool as ice, Chika-chan. Okay, on to the lesson.
そうやな。
Let's talk romance today, huh? What do you think of a relationship with lots of romance?
恋愛面ですか？
Ah, crap. I forgot Chika-chan to split up with Kanehara, the manager of Club Venus. This is bad. Face just got gloomier than a kid who dropped his ice cream. Screwed up on this question. So, hey, if you'd rather not talk about it, we could change the subject. Totally happy to talk about something else.
いや、大丈夫です。恋愛の話しましょう。夜の世界に男と女の話はつきものですからね。逃げてばかりじゃいられません。
Yeah, she is taking charge. Oh, okay. Well then,
それじゃあ
I'll come out and say it then. Chika-chan, are you the type of girl who gets duped by bad guys?
そんなにはっきり聞かれると一層すがすがしいですよ。真島さんみたいな男の人、私初めて会いました。
あ
Oh yeah? Should I take that as a compliment?
はい、とっても。あ、そういえばまだ質問の途中でしたね。私付き合ってる男の人にいつも浮気されちゃうんですよ。だから悪い男に騙されるタイプだと思います。
Pretty sure this girl's a robot. I see. Any schmuck could trick a girl like you is automatically on my shit list, Chika-chan. If there's a next time, you'll have to answer to me first.
嬉しい。じゃあ万一そういうことになったらよろしくお願いします。
あ。そうや。
Alright, on a happier note. On a happier note, wow, my voice just kind of gave out there. What's your favorite type of guy then, Chika-chan?
好きなタイプですか？わがままな男の人が好きかもしれないです。
え
Eh? That's a hell of a trait to be attracted to, ain't it?
はい。こんなわがままな男の人の相手、私以外の女には務まらない。私がこの人を愛してあげないとって思っちゃうんです。おかしいですかね。
That's a red flag. I just don't get it.
正直言うと私もよく分かってないんです。でも好きになっちゃうんですよね、わがままな人。
そうか。
I see. Well, nothing about love is logical anyway. Maybe I should be more selfish around you, Chika-chan.
いいですよ。わがまま言ってみてください。
それじゃあ
Okay. Chika-chan, I want you to start working for free.
やめさせていただきます。
いや
I forgot about that. Whoa, I was joking. It was a joke.
分かってますよ。ちょっとからかってみただけです。面白い人ですね、真島さんって。
This ain't good for my heart. Oh, Chika would have thrived in this poor little meow meow age of fandoms. Just 40 years too early. Alright, so now that I've heard a little more about your idea of romance, I gotta admit, I'm getting
そ
worried.
れじゃあ
So, here's another question. What happens when you fall for someone? What do you like?
私自身は恋愛してでもそうでなくてもあんまり変化がないと思いますけど。
え
That's so. Maybe I'm getting worried about nothing, I guess.
ただ相手中心の生活になっちゃうかも。髪型も服装も生活スタイルも料理の味付けも好きな人を喜ばせるためなら全部彼好みに合わせちゃうかも。
Ah, so you got codependency
ちょい
issues.
待てや
That's what I'm talking about. It's the kind of thing that dooms you to unhappy relationships.
不幸な恋愛体質？そうですよね。やっぱり私って幸せな恋愛ができないタイプですよね。
そうやな
Do you really think you need to change for a guy that much?
え？でも好きな人が自分の好みのタイプに近づいてくれたら嬉しくないですか？
Well, sure, if it was a little effort here and there, but if he goes full boat, it borders on creepy. The guy's gonna be with you because he likes you for exactly who you are, Chika-chan. Nothing wrong with just being yourself.
真島さんってたまに素敵なこと言いますよね。
え
Oh yeah? But what's up with that once in a while part?
そういうところとっても好きですよ。
ん
Really? Chika-chan, you freak me out a little when you suddenly start in on that stuff.
それじゃあ
Yeah, Oh, yeah, I'm just about empty. Thank you very much. So Chika's got emotional damage. Okay. Alright, enough about romance. I want to ask straight up, even if maybe now is not the right time. Are you okay?
正直言って元気じゃないです。とりあえず今は気持ちの整理をしています。自分の気持ちがよくわからなくて。
Sure. Yeah, for sure. You've been through a lot.
迷ってばかりですね、私。
Hey, I thought you said you were good at being lost.
そうでした。私の特技でしたね。道に迷うの。
Yeah, sometimes even life gives us a detour, you know? Just take it slow and easy. I'll walk with you.
真島さん。はい、ありがとうございます。
Okay, I think I've tortured you enough for today. Oh no, not at all. Thank you, Majima-san.
疲れ
Ah, good job. So, let's see. Oh, perfect! Much joy to talk to, then ba 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 ba.
はい。
Just going to skip over all of the repeated dialogue, because screw it. Okay, We probably got time for one more little splurge here. Which is
いらっしゃいませ
just fine.
サンシャインよろしく。
Let's see. There we
よろ
go.
しくお願いします。
They're going to go down. Looks like Maryland is good to go. And waiting for that. Let's see. Once a menu.
メニューに
Pop down to the lower left. Let's see. Yeah. Get unknown some experience. There we go.
いらっしゃいませ
Excellent. We're good there.
レディースグラス メニューに
And let's see. I'm kind of out of things to say because I have been very tired today.
ご延長はいかがありがとうございました
Like a fun fact about me that I think I've discussed before.
ようこそ
Like most artists who are also streamers, I have mental health issues, which usually doesn't get in the way of much. But there are a lot of times where like it's kind of fun. Like you get depression and you're just kind of like, okay, you got this wave coming in. You got this sad wave where
ご延長ありがとうございます
nothing really perks you up quite as much as you really need. And I've been mulling that over lately because I've been thinking about like, what does somebody need in that instance? What are the things that like actually bother me when it comes to that? And I know that's a weird thing to think about, but oftentimes, like when I'm dealing with that, like I've learned to just kind of treat the physiological, so to speak, and try not to like get people to pity me or treat me as if they need to walk on eggshells about it. It's been really interesting now that I'm in a house where, oh yeah, there are many people who can see me in that stage. And it's not like I get reckless or anything, but there are a lot of times where it's like, you know what, I'm not able to just kind of like engage as heavily. Which sucks, but sometimes when people are just like, you know what, you have your own space, we'll let you know when we're doing a thing.
ありがとうございます
I didn't want to get out today. I didn't want to go to Burnside. I didn't want to like go and do the thing, even though I knew it could be fun. But I did anyway because I was kind of sitting there just kind of thinking about it and like, you know, maybe I won't be that talkative. Maybe I'll be moody. Maybe I'll just like find a place to sit. More often than not, like I've been finding that just going there anyway works really well. Just being like, you know what? I'm going to be a little disconnected. I'm going to be in my feelings for a bit. But if I don't go, I'm not going to have the chance to prove myself wrong at any point. And that's been like a skill I've been trying to develop a lot lately. That's been like kind of fun to figure out. I know this is kind of a ramble, but I've also been kind of struggling for something to say, and that's what's on my mind lately. I don't know, it's fun to kind of figure that out about yourself, to figure out what you're capable of like getting up and doing when you have like some amount of depression going on. Learning to try, basically, yeah. If you show up and you don't like it, you try. But if you're somebody who like is dealing with something very specific, more often than not, just trying new things works really well. Even if it doesn't work the one time, you're just kind of building this weird buffer of memories that kind of pushes the stuff you're depressed about down. Pushes it down a list of memories, and eventually things get a little faded. You're just bouncing around so much, allowing yourself to keep trying. But no, that's the thing about depression I've been learning that's really interesting, because more often than not, I get something valuable out of trying. On some of those better days, or even the crap ones, you can stop and look back and go, man, I'm handling this way better than I would have a couple of years ago, right? That's kind of where I've been at the past year or so. Like, I was dealing with a lot a year ago. And technically I still am, but my God, being able to just like get yourself to be like, you know what? This has already affected me. I can't change that. But I can change how much control it has over my schedule. Especially if you're in the company of others who, you know, want to hang out with you. Like, I've got a weekly thing where we sit around and watch weird cartoons together. I've got regular opportunities to chat with people I really respect. I have people who like to be outgoing and go do stuff. And understand that, like, there are often times where I'm not really into that, but still keep offering anyway. And I try not to let my mood keep me from taking the invite, because what if I'm wrong? What if I have a lot of fun? I don't know. I could say, yeah, I'm not going to get anything out of this. But, there's a lot of stuff I do not know about myself. And I'm going to continue not knowing about those things if I don't go. So it's maybe kind of a silly ramble, but one of those things where it's like, yeah, depression does suck, and there's nothing that really mitigates that most of the time. Oh shoot. Who's that again? The glasses are always the one that get mixed up. Her hand kind of looks like she's making a G, which is not... No thanks. Hibiki is maxed. There we go. The rule of thumb I've used is, if there's something I want to do but my brain is holding me back, that's probably a sign I should go do it. Yeah, exactly. It's hard to build yourself up to that, but it's definitely valuable. And I don't know, if anybody, like, if it sucks, hit the bricks and all that, but I should at least go and see how I feel. That's honestly just a really succinct way to put it. I think it's really easy to get trapped in your emotions. Like, it's especially easy. And if there's anyone who appreciates how difficult it is to get yourself out the door, like when you're depressed or when you're having like really bad anxiety or anything like that, there are a lot of times where you can just be like, make an exit plan, get yourself a position where you can just like find some safety, find some quiet, find some solitude. And if you can get that, go. Just go for it. But I don't know. That's kind of just where I'm at in my life right now, which, you know, I figure I'd share that because I think it's interesting to keep up with. Anyway, with that rambling done, we are now done for the night. We'll be back on Monday, where we're going to probably finish off the Cabaret Club for good. Like, we'll have everything done. We'll finish off the last 2 sub-stories for that. And then we just have a lot of Mr. Shakedown to do, which won't be hard. Tomorrow I'm going to be working a little bit on grinding so that we have plenty of money and we can max out some stuff. We can hit our limit breaks. In fact, I wonder how many completion points we got. Not too many. One of these days, you can have a drink on Majima. Hi, Malik, and... Yeah. Thank you, Mom. So we're stopping here. I've been Robin at Andrewjack Without a C, and will continue to be so for the foreseeable future. As I mentioned, I'm winding down on my outro and making all the stuff I talk about in my outro like available on my About page. But yeah. Thank you all for coming. If you want to support me, you can find me on Linktree at Andrewjack, without a C, of course. And see you next time. Get hydrated, get vaccinated, get masked up, be good, be safe, be awesome, and be gone. Hi, everybody.